Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another reaction. So today we're gonna check out two videos at once. So two tribute videos to Sushant Singh Rajput. One by Zack, he's a very talented singer, and another video by Neha Kakkar. She's also really an amazing singer. And I'm really looking forward to what songs they're singing. I kind of hope it's Khairiyat. Because this song is really great. I always thought that this song is pretty underrated, and it was one of my favorite songs from the movie Chichore together with Fikr Not. It's kind of sad that this song is just now getting the recognition it deserves because of Sushant's demise. But anyway, we're gonna look into the first song, the first tribute video by Zack. So get your tissues out and let's watch.
खैरियत पूछो कभी तो कैफियत पूछो तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है.
Gosh, don't make me cry again.
दिल मेरा देखो ना मेरी हैसियत पूछो तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है. This is for all of the people, everyone trying to be heard.
Oh my god.
I've seen nothing but evil and selfishness all in this world. It's only revealing the secrets, it's only revealing the truth that goes on behind all the cameras and all of the shit that we see on the news. What happened to him is a wake up. I don't we gon' make an excuse for all of the people that profit from the ones I've been left feeling used. I ain't staying quiet, no, 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 cause there's only so much I can take, cause this ain't nothing new.
Oh my god.
खैरियत पूछो कभी तो कैफियत पूछो तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है. ए दिल मेरा देखो ना मेरी हैसियत पूछो तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है. You didn't believe in the talent, you didn't care when it mattered, and now that he's gone it's a shame how you just followed the masses. I need a minute of silence for all of the people that mattered. We can take nothing for granted, 2020 is a menace.
Oh my god, the lyrics, the English ones, are hitting so hard. Wow, einfach nur, oh mein Gott, Entschuldigung, ich wollte Deutsch reden. Just wow, really. What was really surprising is that he of course put these English lyrics in it, and these English lyrics really show what he feels like, also tells something about Sushant. How he was treated. These English lyrics were hitting so hard. How some people take advantage of the situation as he sung this. People also want to make headlines with this, and of course people could say this about me too now because of my reactions to these kind of videos. But to be honest, like lots of other people here, it also feels like a personal loss to me because I've been a Bollywood fan since forever. You all know that. And I also never really saw him. I mean, I've watched his movies before he left us. Not all of them, but most of them. But still, I always thought he was a very talented actor, always underrated, but I never fully supported him. I still am a fan of some nepotism products because I'm someone who has her own opinion and who doesn't care what other people think. And when I say I'm a Varun Dhawan fan, then I stick to that and I will support him because I'm a fan of his and I will always stay a fan of him. But on the other hand, of course, I'm also on the side of those people who say we want justice for him, and of course I can imagine how hard the film industry is, especially in Bollywood, and that if you don't have connections, it's of course hard to become big. But still there are examples in Bollywood that aren't from a filmy background and still made it big. And I can imagine that there are lots of big dark secrets in Bollywood, and guys, it's really not surprising me, and I don't expect it to be only in Bollywood. We also saw this in Hollywood, and I think it's in every single kind of big industry or the show business in general. So, oh my god, let's look into the description real quick because Zack has written something. So I didn't have the pleasure of meeting Sushant Singh Rajput, but his story really stood out to me. Yeah, same. Because I feel like he represents what every aspiring artist goes through who don't have connections or family ties with the industry. Whatever really happened to him, I hope that something good comes out of it. And yeah, it also really surprised me because it already lost lots of legends in the Bollywood industry recently, and also a couple of years ago with Trivedi, but how he left us, and I just think that he really triggered something, and I also really think that it will change something in the industry, even though when there are I wouldn't say actors, because even though they are those public figures, and when you think of Bollywood you immediately think of specific actors, but not all of them have the power in it, and there are lots of people in the background. We don't even know what they look like, or they aren't even big public figures. I'd say that they have more power and they're more to blame than these star kids. So I really think that even though when these people in the industry don't want to change anything, the people out there, the audience, will really change something because of lots of people start this boycotting, and yeah, I'm not gonna say much about that. Oh my god, I forgot to talk about Zack. So his voice is really, oh my god, so amazing. Like I started to recognize him when I heard the song Boom Diggy Diggy, so for Sonu Ki Tituku Sweetie, and since then I'm really such a huge fan of his voice, and he really sang this with so much pain in his voice. They're slowly revealing the truth that goes on behind all the cameras. It's really great how he put this in the lyrics, because the lyrics, sometimes artists really try to say something through the lyrics. Those lyrics are sometimes too deep for some people to understand them. But in this case, these lyrics are so direct and so honest, and it's like they're immediately hitting you, and so everyone can understand them, and this is really just hitting so hard. So guys, let me know your opinion about this song, about everything Bollywood related, but please stay friendly, stay polite, respect each other's opinions, also respect mine, and let's look into the next tribute video to Sushant by Neha Kakkar.
ना मारेगी दीवानगी मेरी, ना मारेगी आवारगी मेरी, कि मारेगी ज़्यादा मुझे मौत से नाराज़गी तेरी। क्यों इतना हुआ है तू खफा, जिद किस बात की तेरी, कि मारेगी ज़्यादा मुझे मौत से नाराज़गी तेरी।
Stop showing pictures or else I will cry. And look at his pictures, really.
मैंने निभाया है करके दिखाया है ले तेरी बारी एक बारी तू भी प्यार निभा तू भी प्यार निभा यारा तेरी बेरुखी से है बड़ी उम्र इंतजार की तेरी कि मारेगी से ज्यादा मुझे मौत से नाराजगी तेरी
Oh my god, her glassy eyes.
खैरियत पूछो कभी तो कैफियत पूछो तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है दिल मेरा देखो ना मेरी हैसियत पूछो तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है अंजाम है ते मेरा होना तुम्हें है मेरा जितनी भी हों दूरियां फिलहाल है दूरियां फिलहाल है ओ खैरियत पूछो
Her voice sounds like it's breaking, really.
पूछो तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है दिल मेरा देखो ना मेरी हैसियत पूछो तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है जान निसार है जान निसार तेरे प्यार पे मेरे यार
Oh god. I'm really tired of crying now, really. Because every time I'm listening to these sad songs, and also when I'm watching his happy songs, I'm really dreading to watch songs like Gulabi or Main Tera Boyfriend, these kind of songs, or Pasa Aao. These songs where he was in it, where he was looking so carefree, so happy, was dancing. I can't watch this anymore without crying, really, and I'm also so tired of crying now. What I think is really outstanding with her voice is that you could already hear the pain in Zack Knight's voice. But what is the difference here with her is sometimes it felt like she was on the verge of crying. You can also see her glassy eyes, but you could really hear this in her voice. Sometimes it felt like her voice was kind of breaking at some points, which really got to me. I was on the verge of crying too. I always preferred Neha as this item song singer, even though I also listened to some songs by her when she was singing slower, more emotional songs like Jinke Liye or Tu Hi Yaar Mera, which is actually not that much of a sad song, but a more slow and different songs than like Ik Tu Kam Zindagani, Garmi, or I don't know, these kind of item numbers. But this kind of medley really opened my eyes, and I really think that her voice is so great for these sad songs, and the pain you could hear in this was so painful to just listen to. and she doesn't have a real description, a real caption for this, but I think she doesn't need to, because you could hear it in her voice, you could see it on her face, you could see it in her eyes, and I think that really says enough. Yeah, and for me it's also still difficult to believe that Sushant is no more. To also see this footage of him in interviews, in his songs, movies, it's still so surreal, and it kind of felt like a really personal loss, and I think lots of people feel the same way like me. But there are also lots of people out there who are spreading hate, and I just want to say, please stop with this. I also want justice, don't get me wrong, but hate won't bring us this justice. And there are lots of people out there who spread fake news, which is also such an annoying thing. But anyway, you can tell me your opinion about everything Bollywood related in the comments. I always love to read your comments, but as always, stay friendly, stay polite, don't spread any fake rumors, fake news, or any hate here. Tell me your opinion about these two tribute videos. I just think both of them are really talented. I always love to listen to their songs. That's enough for this reaction. I really hope you liked it. So if you're new to my channel and check out my other reactions, I actually do Bollywood reactions only because Bollywood is my life, and please, a humble request, check out my Bollywood talk videos and my Bollywood edits. I put so much sweat and blood into these videos. And if you haven't done that yet, then please follow me on TikTok. I know it's banned in India, but if you're not from India, then please follow me there. And on Instagram, I post everything Bollywood there. And you can also find reactions on Instagram TV that you can't see on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. Just if you want, of course. I'm not forcing anyone, and that's it. Hope to see you guys in another reaction again.